it make me feel better. Trying to get you out my bed, but
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. XOXO Shiba here. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. So today in this video, we're gonna be talking about Miss Jacintha from the Bobbi Boss collection. I haven't seen anybody really review this one yet. I saw a Wig Types review on it, like the basic review that they usually do for newer units, but I haven't seen anyone else really review this one yet. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe everybody gave up because of that lace. And it's wild to me that they would even make a transparent lace, because when they advertise it here on the box, they're using brown lace. Why would they not just make it in brown lace? I don't understand. So I have my unit in the color 1. I wanted it in 1B, but they were out of 1B, so I got it in a 1. And then of course, you know, it's the HD lace synthetic. It looks like it's actually a tiny bit tan. I don't know if they've changed since the first couple units came out, but I feel like they rolled all of these out at once. But I don't know, this looks a little bit tanner, maybe. Nah, I'm wrong. Like, I know I already talked about it, but I just don't get it. Like, why would you do this? Why? It's like you already ruining a perfectly good wig, because these wigs usually look fantabulous. I did Fair, Bobbi Boss Fair. That was the first one I did from this collection. And the look was amazing, but the lace was just so hard to blend. But anyways, so moving on. It is what it is. It does have those super long, bang-like baby hairs that we're going to end up pushing back, because I don't feel like these units really need it. I don't know why. Why would you make them this long if you were going to add baby hair as an option? Like, it's super long and super thick. So if you were going to do it as an option for people, which is what it's for, like, look at that. You see how you can see where it stops? Like, that's too thick. This is the inside of the cap, 13x7 frontal. So you see all that lace space. It's also supposed to be a glueless unit, so it's got that adjustable elastic band in there for you. And then of course it's got its 2 combs on the sides and in the back, and it still does have adjustable straps in there. And then as you can see, it's not a breathable cap, so no scratching of the scalp, like right on the scalp. I mean, I'm sure you can still feel it, but you know, you can't get right up on it for real. This is what it looks like from the back before I put it on, so you can see that nice pretty curl pattern. I can already tell this might tangle just a little bit, especially at the ends, but we'll get into it once I put it on. Okay, so now that this is installed, let's discuss Miss what's her name? Jacintha. Let me just say this first. This looks like bundles. This is definitely a virgin hair dupe. Like, the look of it is definitely a virgin hair dupe. Like, For real, this looks like an install or a virgin hair lace frontal unit. So if you were looking for something that looks good but costs less, this is definitely a good dupe. The hair looks really real. It doesn't feel as real as it looks, but it definitely does look real. Not that it feels plastic or anything, like that shiny synthetic kind of texture some wigs can have. It's not that, but it just doesn't feel like as real to me as virgin hair would, but it's definitely passing, especially with the way that it lays on the head. You might be able to see my little line of demarcation there, but ignore it. But like the way it lays on the head is super flat, especially because, you know, they give you all of this lace space, so it allows the wig to just lay on your head so flat. The wig density is like perfect. It's not too full, but it's not too thin either, especially for the look that they were going for. Like, this is perfect. I don't like when it like sits too close to my head with these types of styles. I like a little bit of volume, but I also like it to lay flat, and this is giving me both of those. Y'all already know how I feel about this collection's lace, but let's discuss it anyway. Yeah, it's transparent lace again. I tried something a little different this time. Instead of tinting the lace with my Sally Hansen spray, because I've been noticing that it's just a little too dark for me, so I'm gonna have to find a different tint to use, or maybe just a different color of that spray. But anyway, so I went ahead and laid the wig first, because I was trying to do it glueless, but I did have to go back and use a little bit of freeze spray to help it blend and melt into my head a little more. So this time, instead of tinting the lace before I put it on, I tinted the lace with a little bit of like foundation that I will put in my part after I installed the wig instead of beforehand, because I felt like maybe that wouldn't get so much, I don't know, product messy on my head. I would definitely say it was a lot less product doing it this way, but it was still a lot of product to use, and I still feel like the blend wasn't flawless. Like, they had so much potential with these units in this collection, and the HD lace, like, it's almost perfect, but the lace. I feel like that Tyra Banks meme when she was just like, we were all rooting for you. Like, that's how I feel about these wigs. They were so close to being perfect synthetic wigs, and they just messed it up by doing this transparent lace thing. And I just don't know who on Bobbi Boss's team thought this would be the move. Like, do they know their demographic? I feel like they would know their demographic by now, because I've been wearing Bobbi Boss type of hair since I was in high school, college. I had them 2 bundles and my little like leave out and everything with my weaves back in the day when I wasn't, you know, I couldn't afford virgin hair like that. But I would get my little 2 bundles from Bobbi Boss or chocolate hair or something like that. Like, they've been in business for a while. So I don't understand why they would change up on their demographic like that. That don't make no sense to me, but whatever. It does take to heat very, very well. It said on the package that it does take heat, but they don't give a degree on what heat, but I would keep it low if I were you, because you don't want to accidentally melt the wig if you get it. But I had my hot comb on in between 10 and 15 on this one that I'm using. So, and that worked just fine. I didn't have any issues with the hairs in there melting or anything, so that was good. I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I was thinking this one was going to be a tangler, and it is. Now, do remember, you get what you pay for, so, you know, it can look great, but it's still synthetic at the end of the day. So with it being long and a little bit thicker and synthetic, it's going to tangle, and this does definitely tangle. Like, you cannot just run your hands through this easily. You can get your hand through it, but not easily. But especially if you pluck it, you're gonna have some tangling, because all that shed hair gotta get its way out, you know, initially. But after that, like, I think all my shed hair that I plucked out is pretty much gone now. So it's a little bit easier, but like the ends, they still tangle. All right, so here is the back of the wig. I hope that is enough room, because this hair is long. Now, I really do love that this unit is layered. It's got these long layers in the front, and then from there, it kind of layers down to the bottom, just as if you got like a bundle deal, like it's probably like a 2022-24 type of thing, maybe even a 26. Yeah, it might be 26. And you know, maybe you like the style of the unit, but you wish it was like a little bit shorter, like maybe up here. You could always cut it too. Comment shout out in this video goes to Hope C, a ride or die subscriber for sure. She's been rocking with me for years. So the comment shout out in this video goes to her. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and subscribing to me. It does not go unnoticed. If you would like to be the comment winner in the next video, comment down below in this video or any of my other videos. And you know, you could win the next comment shout out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This wig will be linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I did that all in the wrong order than I usually do, but whatever, it's cool. Bye.